Martin Luther King learned the meaning of discrimination. He and his father, a distinguished minister in a large Baptist church, went to a shoe store and were told that they would have to go to the back of the store. To his credit, the father took his son and walked out, vowing as he went to fight against such racism and discrimination.
The President called on his fellow Americans to join in a rededication to Dr. King's cause of racial justice and nonviolence. Now the WNS AccuWeather forecast.
A storm strengthening just off the Maryland coast will move northeast to Cape Cod by 3 o'clock tomorrow morning. This morning, a shallow layer of above freezing air near the ground kept Long Island, most of the city, and the immediate coast of New Jersey in a rain situation, with the rain occasionally mixing with wet snow but not accumulating. Meanwhile, a short distance inland, the band from Western Union and Essex counties in New Jersey across northern Bergen County and on into southern Connecticut, snow's been falling and will continue to fall at rates of 1/2 inch to 2 inches all afternoon and tonight. These suburbs, total accumulations will be in the 10 to 15 inch range. As the wind increases, the temperature drops, extensive flowing and drifting will set in, tempering the efforts of road crews later tonight or tomorrow. Back in the city, there's been a switch from rain to wet snow taking place in the last hour or so. If this trend continues, the city will be well on its way to a 6-inch accumulation by late tonight, 1 to 3 of which should fall this afternoon. Snow will be very slushy on the ground at first, so the temperatures fall this evening and the underlying slush freezes. The roads will become very slippery. The last places to get heavy snow will be central and eastern Long Island. However, sometime between 4 and 8 p.m., the changeover should occur there. The question then will be how long precipitation lasts. A few inches are quite possible with slippery conditions as wet areas freeze. The storm will leave tomorrow. Strong northwest winds will follow to keep us in a cold snap through Monday. This is meteorologist Elliot Abrams with the WINS AccuWeather Report.
34 degrees, snowing and occasionally mixed with rain in New York. Humidity 82%, winds from the northeast about 18 miles an hour. Repeating the current temperature, 34 degrees.
I still say we're lucky if we get 3 inches out of this snow. It'll end by midnight. Well, this is the following day. It's Sunday, January 16th. We're having a flurry or two right now, and you can see the accumulation here. It was about 1 inch. And this occurred early in the morning. The snow that you seen falling yesterday melted off and changed back to rain, and supposedly there's about 1 foot up in Pennsylvania. We'll try to film that for you next week.